Your first chapter is Medieval Europe, Rise and Spread of Christianity. History traces man's progress from the prehistoric times to the present day. For convenience, historians have divided history into ancient period, medieval period and modern period. In this chapter, we will learn about the medieval period in Europe. Medieval period in India stretches approximately from the 8th century to the 18th century. Medieval period in Europe stretches approximately from 600 CE to 1500 CE, that is 7th century to the 16th century. Now CE means Common Era, Current Era or Christian Era, and it is equivalent to AD. In medieval period in Europe, we can see the spread of Christianity throughout Europe. It also marks the rise of Arabs and the Turkish Empire, which also had an influence in India. We can also see the advent of Europeans in India for trade during the medieval period. The most important event in the medieval period in Europe is the advent of Christianity. Now we will learn about the origin of Christianity. Christianity was a religion preached by a Jew named Jesus Christ, who was born to the Jewish parents Joseph and Mary in Bethlehem in Judea. He was considered as the Messiah and the Son of God by the Christians. Now Messiah means a leader, usually religious, who brings hope for the people or who saves people from their sins. And he studied Jewish scriptures. When he was of 30 years of age, he began his ministry. The way he understood the Jewish religion and his interpretation of the law of Moses made a clash between him and the traditional Jewish leaders. Now, what is law of Moses? Moses is a great Jewish prophet, and he had made some laws that had to be followed by the Jews. It also recorded in the Gospels written by Matthew, Mark, Luke and John that Jesus had healing powers and he could perform miracles. Now what is meant by Gospels? Gospels are the first 4 books in the Bible written by these 4 disciples of Jesus. Now, the teachings of Jesus were very simple and they were summarized in the New Testament in the Bible. In the text you have to make a correction. In the text it is written the teachings of Jesus were summarized in the Old Testament, but which is against the fact. Okay. Now, his teachings mainly included love for God should be unconditional or should be unlimited. Then good should triumph over evil. The victory of good over evil. And love for neighbors. Neighbors means the whole human beings. And he led a very simple life. And he treated all men as his equals. And he was very kind, gentle, compassionate, and also he was very courageous. Jesus Christ contended or strongly criticized charm and pretense of people. Charm and pretense means faking and appearing to be something else that is not real. For example, preaching or teaching something and doing just the opposite of what you taught. And during this time, Palestine was under the control of Romans. Jewish leaders who hated Jesus Christ made the Romans believe that Jesus was a threat to them and their religion. So, Romans arrested Jesus Christ and charged him with sedition. Now, sedition means provocation. As you can see here, provocation. And Jesus was put to death in cross in 30 CE. It is known as crucifixion of Jesus Christ. So, crucifixion means nailing to or tying to a cross as part of punishment. And this day is celebrated as Good Friday by the Christians. And Christians believe that after his death, Jesus came back to life on the third day. This is known as resurrection and is celebrated as Easter by the Christians all over the world. Now we will learn more about the spread of Christianity in the Roman Empire. We have learned that Jesus was died in 30 CE. By 300 CE, Christianity spread throughout the Roman Empire. It went even beyond to Armenia and Persia, largely by the efforts of St. Paul and the apostles. The apostle is a messenger specially sent to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now the Roman Emperor Constantine followed a policy of religious tolerance towards Christians, and he built a new imperial capital at Byzantium, which was called Constantinople, which is the present day Istanbul. Now, this city, Constantinople, had Christian style architecture. By 4th CE, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire. And the Roman Emperor Constantine placed Greek initials for Christ on his shields and banner. And this is the Christogram or the monogram formed by the Roman Emperor Constantine.